I'm seeing this is too high. What's going on here? Or the goal we had set for you to reach a certain range or to take your kids to the soccer thing more often or whatever, I'm seeing this and this is what I expect will happen. They go, oh, and then you can start to talk about how to fix it. And instead of going, or let's talk about your revenue. I mean, why do you think no one likes us?
Well,
let's talk about your tax return. I mean, not that it's not important, but make it in a way that they want to see you. You don't have to tell jokes like me and whatever.
I always have fun with my clients at the end of the year. I like to play let's see how well you know your expenses game.
Yeah.
Where we'll kind of go through so how much do you think you spent this year on electricity or meals and entertainment? And I'm usually going to be picking things on purpose that need attention.
Right.
As ways for them to, again, it's a way to tell that story in a sense.
Exactly.
And get them aware of it all.
Right. So the financial statements tell a story that then you can tell your customers.
Yes.
So it's not that the data is the facts, which AI can now do, and all the vendors around have all different AI things. That's the new range. But the one vendor that's not here as a vendor is the human element, which they cannot replicate because that's you.
Say that again. The one vendor
that's not here is the human one. Those vendors are all walking the floors looking at the AI stuff.
Yeah.
You're that vendor that can take the data that the AI generates and make it real to the clients. So I think that's where it's going, and because I remember back in the day, I'm kind of old, is that we did it on green ledger paper.
Yep.
And we spent our time writing it on green ledger paper. We would get a check and the check had to be put into the register, which we had to be put into the journal, which we had to put in the vendor, which would put in the general ledger, which would then translate to the financials. All these things we had to write down.
Yeah.
Well, now when they have an expense to Office Depot, I use QuickBooks Online or whatever your general ledger product is. It connects to the bank, and it comes in, and the artificial intelligence reads it, and it says, "Oh, Office Depot," and you've made a rule up or a automatic rule or something. Goes, "Oh, that must mean office supplies." Yes, sticks it in there.
Yes.
And it's like, okay. And a lot of clients give me pushback. I know who you are. Well, what if it's wrong? I said, okay, so you have 1,000 transactions during the month.
One or two wrong, right?
Exactly. So you can enter each 1,000 to make sure 100% of them are absolutely correct. Or you could have the AI automatically enter the 1,000 and you review it and say, there's 2 incorrect here. Let me fix those 2.
Yeah.
So which would you rather? I'd rather just fix the 2. Now, what if you miss one? No one died.
Good point.
So anyway, that's what,
that's
just my opinion and I'm sticking to it.
I hope your session will go amazing.
I hope.
And I appreciate you taking the time to
anytime, Matthew. I'm a big fan.
It's always a blast.
I'm a big fan.
So thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I will have to catch up with you again after your next session, maybe tomorrow towards the end.
All right, great. That's a deal.
Thanks.
I'll see you.